Hello everyone. First of all, welcome all of you in my channel SNT Power Vision. Today I am going to start one of the very most important lesson in the Power BI, that is called the DAX. So here first question obvious here, what is the DAX? Here DAX stands for the data analysis expression. It was developed by Microsoft. Basically DAX is a functional language. It contains a library of functions and operators which is built formula and expression. It creates calculated tables, columns, and measures. Now, what are measures? Measures are summarization of data. It is a way of defining aggregate calculation on data. It is often called a calculated measures. So we'll see in the more detail here. What is measures? What is calculated column here? So let's start. This is our data we have uploaded. Orders, people, returns here. Now go to the data view. Here it is the total sales. So this is the profit here. Now click on the new column here. Sum sales equal to sum order sales. Now this is we are going to make the sum of total sales here. So let's say here this is the function sum means stand for the sum function. This is the in the order. This is the sales column here. Now click here. Yeah, this is the sum of the total sales here. In it is showing in each row here. So total we are around 10,000 row. So in each 10,000 row only this sum is calculated here. So this is called a calculated column. So this is just an example. Like that we can create several calculated columns here. So let's try one more. New column. Some we take the sum of orders quantity here. Now click here to run this. So this is the sum of the quantity. If we see here, this value is reflected in all the rows here. Like if we can see. So this is called the calculated column here. Sometimes the data you are analyzing does not contain a particular field. that we need to get your desired result. Calculate column are useful for this situation only. Suppose we need to derive some columns, and in that scenario only we need the calculate column here. Calculate column makes our data model heavy. Normally people do not prefer this calculate column here. It occupies space only. Obviously, since we are creating the new column here, suppose so in that scenario, sure it will occupy some space here. Now we can see how the measure works here. Measure work like a calculator. It did not hold any data. So we'll see here how measures work. Now click on the new measures. Here we'll take sum of sales ones is equal to sum orders. Now click on here. Here it runs successfully here. But if we see on the right side, none of the column is created here. Then what happened? If we see here, earlier we used some cells here. So it created with the symbol sum here, with the new icon here. But when we run the measures, sum of cells once here, it looks like a calculator. So yeah, measure works like a calculator. It does not hold any data. So it won't contain any memory here. It give only answer when it. So we'll see here how things work in the case of some cells. Now click on the visual page. Now we can simply drag and drop here some cells, sum of cells measure. So this is the sum of cells. When we trigger, then only it show the value here. So this is the difference between the measures and calculated column. Now we'll see in more detail in the upcoming videos.